What's up guys, I'm Chigs and today I've got my hands on. Today I've got my hands on the latest Mecool KM9 Pro Honor. Now this box is apparently Google certified, running official Android TV OS with Chromecast support, and we shall soon find out if this is true or not. Now the box is powered by the S905X2 Quad-core CPU with the Mali G3.1. You've got 4 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, 100 megabyte LAN, Bluetooth version 4. It's got Google Android TV OS version 9, supports 4K HDR at 60 frames per second. You have HDMI version 2.1 and 5.1 surround sound. Now quickly show you what's inside the box. You get a user manual, a power adapter, HDMI cable, a voice remote control powered by 2 AAA batteries. So you do have a built-in microphone so you can do voice searches with this remote. And last but certainly not least, the TV box itself. Now the box has a matte finish, it's all white, powered by Android TV with the Mecool logo in the middle. You've got a single LED light at the front with some ventilation at the bottom. On the side we have a micro SD card slot, USB 3, USB 2, and on the back of the box you've got your power socket, HDMI out, 100 megabyte LAN and your AV socket. If we keep going, there's nothing on this side, and that brings us back to the front, and this is what the bottom of the box looks like. So this is supposed to have full Android TV OS. Now I believe Mecool has not resolved their Netflix issue, so Netflix may not work. I will test everything out. So without further ado, let's get this all hooked up and find out exactly what it's capable of. I'll be right back. So first of all, I ran a boot up speed test, and this TV box took 44 seconds to fully load the home screen from a cold start. And here is the home screen for this TV box. This looks exactly like what you see on the NVIDIA Shield TV. This is Google Android TV OS version 9. And at this stage, it does look quite official. So in the top left hand corner, you have your voice search icons, and on the far left, you have your settings and local time. Thereafter, the first row of icons are your favorite apps, and there are only a few apps to begin with, but you do have access to the Google Play Store, which is the Android TV version, so not the full version, so you're kind of limited to Android TV apps only, but you can of course sideload any Android app you like and it will work fine. Now let's quickly check out the main settings and go straight to device preferences and have a look at the system storage info. You have 32 gigs of internal storage, from which 25 gigs are free to use. And if we have a quick look in about, you will see that we are running Android version 9 Pie. Now, if this TV box is officially licensed by Google, then Chromecast should work fine. So I'll grab my smartphone and try casting a video straight to the TV box. And to my surprise, and I'm quite pleased to say that it does work absolutely fine. So just going to quickly test out that voice remote control to make sure the microphone actually works. What is the weather like tomorrow in London?
Tomorrow in London, there'll be showers.
So the voice search remote appears to be working absolutely fine. Let's do one more. Watch Angel Has Fallen.
Sure, opening Google Play Movies and TV.
So as you just saw, voice search function, voice search remote control works absolutely fine. So here is a quick look at all your default apps available on this box as standard. I have not installed anything yet. These are your standard apps. Now let's first of all open up Kodi and play some 4K videos from a USB drive and see how this system handles it. And this box also supports YouTube at 4K resolution.
It's fun to be scared sometimes, huh?
It's bad.
It's just a dome.
It's pretty violent.
Best fit for our camera.
Is your mother breaking up with me?
We want the ring back.
Now Mecool has been struggling to get Netflix HD licensing for a while now, and it seems to be the same story every single time. But this time we have a twist. Netflix actually works fine, but limited to 480p resolution. So at least it appears that Netflix is not banned on this box.
But even he was shocked to see the injuries suffered by Jasmine.
So let's move on now to the gaming test. So for you advanced users, DRM info does show Google Widevine level 1. And here is CPU Z, where you can check out the clock speeds, and you can see we have the Mali G31. This device is running Android version 9 and it does not come rooted as standard. Now first of all, in the 5 GHz Wi-Fi speed test, we achieved download speeds of 55 and upload speeds of 18 megabits per second. And then I switched to 2 GHz Wi-Fi and we achieved download speeds of 5 and upload speeds of 15 megabits per second. So that brings us to our benchmarks, beginning with Geekbench multi-core of 2115. Now the latest version of Antutu Benchmark was not compatible with this box, so I had to install version 6, which worked absolutely fine, and we achieved 47K. So let's see how this compares with the others. And here is my top Android TV box chart of 2020, showing you the latest TV boxes and seeing how they compare with each other. And as you can see, the new Mecool KM9 Pro Honor has taken position 14 on this chart with a rating of 8.5 out of 10. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. So there you have it, guys. That was the new Mecool KM9 Pro Honor. So here are my thoughts on this box. You do have official licensed Google Android TV OS, which gives you a fully working Google Chromecast HD. Now you can play 4K videos from USB, and YouTube voice search works great with a responsive Bluetooth remote control. Now even with Google Widevine level 1, we have Netflix and Amazon Prime Video streaming at only a maximum of 480p. It's a shame that Mecool is not able to resolve the HD licensing from Netflix and Prime. If they could, this box would then elevate itself near the top 6 of the TV box chart. Now also 100 megabyte LAN is not great, and the 2 GHz Wi-Fi speeds were terrible. Bottom line, this has to be the cheapest official Google Android TV OS box you can currently buy, but do keep in mind the mentioned drawbacks. Now the Xiaomi Mi Box is another option at a similar price point to this new Mecool box, but Xiaomi has actually bagged licensing for 4K Netflix, 4K Amazon Prime and some others. Hence it has ranked much higher on my chart. Now the priority of this year is to find boxes that are licensed and support real 4K. Those boxes will be ranked higher. The S905X2 and X3 CPUs are probably the best price per performance chips we have seen so far. So things are certainly going in the right direction in the TV box world. I personally would like to see more effort in licensing. And with that being said, if you don't care about licensing and you're not bothered about Netflix or Amazon Prime Video, then this box is capable of more or less any tasks you want to do, from movies, videos and games to even emulation. So I will leave the links in the description box below so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.